The battery in the old E450 finally gave up the ghost. Brand new from Walmart. 55 bucks out the door. All right, let's have a little rant about batteries and battery warranties. All right, I used to buy more expensive batteries for the warranty, and I stopped doing it, and I'll tell you why you should too. This battery from Walmart is the Everstart value, and it was 55 bucks. Comes with a 1-year free replacement. Is 650 cold cranking amps, which is what the factory Ford requires. The next model up is the Plus. It's 80 bucks, and it comes with a 2-year free replacement, 750 cold cranking amps, 100 more than this. Then the one after that is 99 bucks. It's called the Maxx, Everstart Maxx, and it has a 3-year free replacement and supposedly 850 cold cranking amps. But it doesn't matter, like this truck starts fine with this. You know, I live in Arizona, it's not super cold. I live in Phoenix. So if you live somewhere super cold, maybe you bump up 1 step, but I don't think so. I think they're roughly the same battery. And then they make a AGM battery, which goes back to 750 cold cranking amps and is 150 bucks and comes with a 4-year free replacement. Here's why I'm just buying the base model from here on out. I've never had them only last a year. They always last, the last one lasted 3 years and 2 months. They always last almost exactly 3 years for me in this horrible heat. So I pay 55 bucks every 3 years, it's fine, okay. Now if I had bought the Maxx for 99, I'd have a 3-year warranty. But like I said, the last one lasted for 3 years and 2 months. So I'd have been just out of warranty. I would have paid double for roughly the same battery usage. Now let's say you paid 99 bucks and the battery lasted 2 years and it was still under warranty, free replacement, cool, okay. Let me tell you about the warranty process. Don't buy these batteries for the warranty because you remove it, your truck's not starting, you remove it, you take it into Walmart and you say, hey, will you test this battery? And they always say this, you go, here, let's reenact it. Hi, this battery isn't starting my truck anymore. Would you test it for me? Or can I get my warranty on it? It's under warranty. And they go, sure, let me go in the back and put it on the charger, okay? And that's after you waited 20 minutes to get somebody to help you. And then they come back a minute later and they go, it needs to charge for a while. Can you come back in like 17 hours? And you go, okay. So you're over here and you go, okay, I'll come back in 17 hours. And you come back and it's a different person. You know, it's joking, it's like 4 hours, but you come back, it's another person. And so you go, hi, my battery's in the back. And they go, oh, what's it look like? And you go, oh, it looks like a battery. So they go, okay, and they come back and they go, oh yeah, it's still on the charger, it needs some more time. And you go, okay, cool, I've been wandering around the store forever now. I got a jump start, I got down here. Now I'm wandering around the store, waiting for you to charge my battery. I know it's bad. So anyways, and they go, well, I'm sorry, sir. I forgot to switch that. They go, I'm sorry, sir. You know, we got to charge it first so we can cover it under warranty. And you go, okay. And so you go, okay. Finally, they come back out and they go, well, the battery tested bad. Go ahead and grab another one. You grab another one and you got your free replacement, but your warranty continues from the time that you bought the original battery. So the most you can get is 2 batteries out of the deal, right? Well, you've already paid for 2 batteries. You paid 55 versus 99. You've basically already paid for 2 batteries. And if your old one happens to eke out the 3 years and 2 months like my last one did, then you only get 1 battery for 99 bucks. Well, here's what I do. I pay 55 bucks for the El Cheapo battery. And then I warranty it myself. If it craps out in 2 years, I pay another 55 bucks. I'm in it for 110 bucks, okay? And here's my warranty process. I come in, I go, this battery's bad. Here's my core. Here's the one I need. I put it on the counter and they go, oh, okay, boop, boop. 58 bucks after tax or 59 bucks. I go, here you go. And I leave the store and I put it in my truck and I'm on my way. So quit buying these $100 batteries. And these $150 battery, you just bought 3 batteries, right? So you buy 3 batteries and they're all getting old at the same time. Or you buy a $55 battery, it's brand new, you use it for 2-3 years, and then you buy another $55 battery. Meanwhile, you hang on to the 100 bucks. What are you doing, you know? And you can get worse. Advanced Auto has the Die Hard Platinum for 220 bucks with a 3-year warranty. 220 bucks. Okay, if it makes it, you've already bought 4 batteries So what if they give you another one? You paid for 4 right up front. So anyways, that's my theory, guys. Buy the El Cheapo battery. They're fine. They meet the minimum requirements. It'll last 3 years, you know? And if it craps out early, I'll let you know. But that's what I do now. I walk in, no warranties. I walk in and walk right out. Today I swapped out the old one for the new one. Walked up to the counter, I was in and out of there. I walked over to I knew this is a Group 65, I walked over to the rack, I grabbed the battery, put them both on the counter. I was out of there in about 3 minutes, tops, maybe 2 minutes. I'm telling you right now, if you get a warranty, you're gonna be in the Walmart for 3 or 4 friggin' hours. Let's edit that. So anyways, that's the battery rant, guys. I'll catch you next time. Quit buying 3 batteries up front just so you can get 1 free one. Real quick point about cranking amps. Ford specs out the battery for worst case scenario. They sell this truck all over the country. They sell it in the cold. Most places are colder than Phoenix. That's where you need the cold cranking amps. They sell it all over the place, and they determined 650 was good enough for 99% of cases. Now, if you're in Alaska, go ahead and pump it out for that 850, that 850 cranking amps, you know, which is going to cost twice as much as this one. It was good enough for Ford. If Ford needed 850, they would have specced out 850. So quit getting sucked in on these stupid sales pitches, you know, just because it has a different sticker on the front. And if you like rants like this, go ahead and subscribe. We go over tools and everything else on this channel. If I helped you out, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, help me out a ton. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Don't mind all that crap in the background. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful background.